I want to get your view on another topic. This story got me really angry this week. You might not have heard of her, although she has over 70 million Instagram followers. She's one of the biggest names in fashion, Gigi Hadid. On Instagram, she has pledged to donate all of her Fashion Month earnings, which seems like a good thing, to aid those suffering from the Ukraine war, as well as those, and this is what she says, experiencing the same in Palestine. The post has had 3.1 million likes. Aaron Patrick, how can she compare, or anyone compare, the democracy of Israel with the Russian horrific invasion of Ukraine?
Well, there's no comparison, Jerry, because Israel's a democratic nation which wants peace with its Palestinian neighbours. And so, and those neighbours, particular Hezbollah and Gaza, are waging a war against Israel. So the situation is not comparable in any way. It might be worth pointing out, though, that Israel hasn't been entirely pro-Ukrainian in this fight. Israel likes Russia's involvement in the Middle East because it sees it as a counter force to some of the anti-Israeli groups there.
Yeah, that is a good point. Pauline, what do you make of this?
Shari, what I understand, her background is Palestinian and Dutch, and that's where her parents actually come from. Now, I understand the heartache and what is happening in Ukraine, and I feel so much for the people there. I haven't been really terribly involved to understand what is happening in Palestine. She does. That's where her cultural background is. Don't forget the fact is that she made the money. It is her income. She has the right to do what she wants to with her money. Who are we to judge with it? Each and every one of us donates to our charities, whatever we want to, because it's money that we earn. We may not like where our money goes and what we spend it on, who we give it to. But do I have the right to criticise where she wants to put her money that she's earned? No, I don't. You know,
Well, the problem
I
is
know
not
the problems with Palestine and Israel.
The problem is not with her donating her money to a charity of her choosing. It's the fact that the situations are nothing alike, and someone with a following of 70 million people is equating the democracy of Israel that has Arab members of parliament among its governing coalition with the dictatorship of Russia invading Ukraine. But you know, and most of her followers wouldn't have a clue about the situation on the ground there.